Sims up at.
That was lit.
Oh, welcome everybody to another whatever this is, a day early and a dollar short. Fucking Tim's not
Hey,
here, so
no,
welcome back everybody. We got Wale in the building, also known by Jay,
yes,
and then
sir.
we got an empty chair. So sweet ass empty chair.
I guess he's
Oh,
there.
he's turning off the lights, setting the mood. There he is. That was a little longer than 30 seconds, Tim. So, but it's okay. All right, so guess we should get into Jay. Why? What's going on with Japan, man? What are the
Oh,
slanty eyes got you twisted, bro?
so I think they're fucking terrible people. I think we didn't do a well enough job of bombing them the first time, and it feels we should do it again. Mainly because they still eat with fucking sticks, and it's 2022.
Bro. You're not be fucking shame chopsticks, bro.
Yes, I
Yeah,
am.
we got the two
No, you're
cheesy.
not, bro.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes,
Why?
I am.
You don't mix your eggs with chopsticks?
I'm sorry, right?
You don't be fucking whisking your
I
eggs
have a
in the bowls with
fucking
chopstick?
fork because I'm in
Yeah, but then it
America
can get all over the
in
fork.
a
You get in between the toms.
civilized world, 21st century. No, no, I'm not using chopsticks to make eggs. The fuck?
All right, Wale has
You're
spoken.
out of
No
here, bro.
chopsticks.
You're
He
out of
doesn't
here.
like the fact that they sit on pillows and they
No, I
leave
just
their
don't like the
shoes by
fact
the
that you
front
still
door.
eat with sticks, and the fact that if you go over there, you have to know how to eat with a stick like a
No, you
savage.
don't.
You do. Yeah, they don't give you forks.
When have you been there?
I follow a fucking couple people on TikTok that be from
You can't
Japan,
use chopsticks.
and they be like, "Yo, let me show you a day in the life of the guy in Japan or whatever." And they go to like restaurants and shit, and he's like, "Yeah, yo, here's the chopstick. We don't have forks." I'm like, "That was just
Yeah,
stupid."
true.
Now,
They're not big on non-Japanese people there too.
yeah, that too, but it is what it
I
is.
don't think most countries are down with other like foreign people in their country. I mean, when you see a fucking Arab guy or a German guy or like Asian people speaking hung 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 ah through the fucking and you're walking through the mall, you don't get a little eh?
Dude, I have to do it at
Yo,
a depot. Uh, you know what it's like trying to help somebody find what they're looking for, and they're Chinese, and then you find it and they bail. They're actually really nice.
That's really nice. So they don't
Oh.
buy it.
No,
Oh,
they
they
buy it.
bail. I thought you said you
oh,
bail.
okay,
No,
yeah,
they
that's what I thought.
bail.
That's lit, I guess. Well, they're Chinese, not Japanese.
Yeah, good point.
You know what's funny? You remember when we went to that place, the bowling alley up somewhere? G had the argument with Edgar about what's a female. Funny enough, in hindsight, I was right. Uh, but that's a fact. But I do love their culture, so it's a problem.
I was
But
gonna say like they make anime, they make
yeah,
fucking
I love the food.
great
Cool
cars,
shit.
they make
They have some
great
cool
food.
fucking shit.
Yeah,
They
I
have
like,
they have a giant walking Gundam now.
I like kimonos. I like all that. I even like the sitting on the pillows. I just don't like the
Samurais.
fact that you're eating food with sticks like savages.
But you could throw it away, so actually it's like kind of more sanitary.
You can use a fork if you want.
They don't
Yeah,
have
you can use fork. They have spoons.
Oh, you got yeah, spoons. But like when you go to eat sushi, they're giving you chopsticks. It's not like, oh, here's a fork, sir. No, chopsticks, nigga. Or
A
even
lot of them also you eat with their hands.
that's what it's gonna have to be. I'm not trying to eat with my hands. I'm a fucking civilized adult, my nigga. The fuck you mean? Me eat with my hands or me eat with a stick? The
Yeah,
fuck?
how do you
Do you eat
noodles with your
fried
hands?
chicken with a fork?
That's different.
That's different.
No, it's finger food, bro. You're not
different.
gonna eat
You're not
like this.
dripping.
You're not gonna
You're
eat.
not
No.
dripping fried chicken on your like lap.
Right.
But you know what you could put in fried chicken? You can put pink sauce on it. Tim, you know
Pink
anything
sauce.
about this pink sauce?
Oh, I do a little bit.
A little bit.
You
Give
gonna
us big
order
sauce.
some?
It was on flagrant.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I forget.
You
what
got
the
anything
fuck
else about it?
No.
No.
All right, well, never mind that. Everybody look up if anyone wants to look up pink sauce. Don't buy that shit. Don't buy that
Yeah.
shit. Don't buy that shit.
Uh,
I mean, support black business, but like, don't buy that shit.
yeah.
Don't
Take
buy
this
that
business,
shit.
support this business.
You're
like,
gonna get
subscribe.
sick and die.
Jesus.
Yeah.
if if one of the ingredients just wasn't milk, like, and you're sending it through the mail when it's 100+ degrees outside, then yeah, it'd be all
It could
right.
be powdered milk.
Yeah, I don't think that would make it spoil. I don't think it would be spoiling and then, but people are getting bottles of brown liquid and then putting it on food and then getting fucking food poisoning. So
Yeah, that's their problem.
yeah, I mean, don't buy anything. Don't buy random shit off the internet.
Yeah.
Don't buy anything on TikTok unless it's like art and like even that's sketchy. And there's a lot of people that are selling like, I mean, support everybody's hustle. Like, I'm down to buy some art,
No, don't
but like a
support
lot of it's
everybody's
like,
hustle. Do not support everybody's hustle.
yeah,
Do not.
unless you're
Not
trying
all.
to support our hustle, then drop some money down in here.
Yeah, support good hustles, but not
No,
all hustles.
support good content. Really, I mean, it's a quality of content kind of deal. So, I mean, if you're getting content out of, I mean, if you're a food reviewer, like all these wild ass people on YouTube, like there was a what was I watching? I was watching like Is It Cake or some shit? I don't
Is
know.
it
I should be
cake?
watching. Yeah, the
I
Is It
fucking
Cake?
love Is It Cake.
Yeah, but one of the
Great.
like one of the one of
You
the
can totally
judges on
tell
the
what's cake. Like
oh
right,
yeah,
from the
totally,
get go, you're like, that's fucking cake.
that's cake.
Yeah.
But like one of like the first episode, one of the judges was just this dude that would just go to fast food places, and he had a YouTube blog that he would just try like random restaurants and all that types of shit.
What just
So,
happened?
you all right? Did you lose yourself?
No.
Did we lose Wale?
Did something just happen? Like, oh,
No.
it's Tim. Tim. Okay. I was like, something just got quieter, and it was,
Oh,
I don't hear hissing. Made sense. Okay. All right. Okay. I was like,
you've heard hissing before?
yeah, I hear hissing right now from Tim. And then when he muted his thing, I was like, whatever we just did, let's do that again. and, then,
Oh,
and then I
can't
realized,
do it. G's trying to sleep.
huh?
G's trying to sleep in the same room.
is that better?
No. I don't think I can do this on Thursday nights.
Okay.
Well, we're already here, so we're not gonna stop now, boy. Telling it, throw some melatonins over there. But, yeah.
I'll catch you guys next week.
Oh, all right.
Oh, you're bailing?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
All right. See you, fellas.
Say it.
Say goodbye to Tim, the electrician guy. All right, well, Tim needs to buy a microphone. That's the main thing. People support Tim, even though Tim's got.
Like $100 an hour job. Yeah.
We're not going to talk about his pay. We're not just talking about his pay. It's just it's rude. It's rude. It's rude.
I mean,
Hey, little things. Did we buy all of ours? Did you have a mic the first podcast? No.
yeah, think so. Yes,
No, you didn't.
I did.
I don't think so. I think the first one. No, not the first one. You got one the second one. And then actually, you didn't even use it the second one. No, it was the third one. It was the third. No, because you had the camera. You didn't do it the first one. The second one, you had one. Then the third one, you had the camera, which is then, or no, was that the fourth one? I don't know. It was one. Yeah, because 4 was the one that I fucked up the audio on and would never come out. And that one had the cool joke about boots, Nazi boots.
Yeah, right.
Nazi boots. Hugo Boss. I do think it's wild that like that all the companies that were like big during that, like big in Germany at the time of World War II, didn't rebrand. Like if that should happen today, everybody's rebranding. Volkswagen's still Volkswagen. Hugo Boss is still Hugo Boss.
I mean, what's the rebrand to? What would you like? How?
I don't know, a different name.
For what? Same company.
Yeah, but then you're not affiliated, connected. You can be like, well, we're under new management. We're better now. Those guys were goofy. Those were a bunch of goofy guys back then.
Yeah, I mean,
that Hitler guy, he was a real goofball. But us now, yeah, we're good now. And we are totally supporting of all people. What was that?
I don't know. You ever hearing shit? Shit dying?
Yeah, no, I'm hearing Discord. Discord bleeps. I'm so fucking. You ever been like just hit with like a quench of thirst, like you can't, like an unquenchable thirst? You're just thirsty all the fucking time.
A little bit sometimes, but that usually means I'm dehydrated. So
Yeah, I think I'm dehydrated.
yeah.
Drank like 7 water bottles today. Wasn't that hot out today though?
Oh man, it was terrible at my job. That was the crazy thing. It wasn't that bad outside. My job, we were all complaining like, "Yo, it feels hotter than it was when it was hunting and shit."
Yeah, I got hit with like a fucking wild, like I don't know if it was like a hot flat. I was just like talking to somebody, and I was just like, maybe that was the dehydration hitting me, and just start sweating profusely. I was like, God damn, it feels
Probably.
hot as fuck in here.
Yeah, you're getting old. That's what happens.
Probably.
Getting close to 30, it starts happening. That's what I'll be trying to tell you. That's what
But
happening
I
to me.
know, but I'd be waking up, and then I drive to work, and then I hit them stairs. Ooh boy, knees be burning going in them stairs, bud. That's how I know I'm losing it. Well, also I definitely need to lose some fucking weight because my fat ass can't hold. These knees can't be holding this fat ass up for that much longer. One of these days I'm just gonna tumble down those fucking stairs. I'm just gonna need them to make me a slide. I'm gonna have to park down at the bottom. I can't be going up and down stairs.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, that's rough. That's
Bought and
rough.
paid
Yeah.
for.
Getting old, back pains. Yeah, man. It's a fucking problem. It's a fucking problem. Damn, I had a
You know, do you
question.
think cave people fucking like did away with do you think like in the early times like of cave people that like women had like rights back then? Like what part of time do you think in human history did we take away women's rights?
Did we take them away?
Yeah.
You mean when did we give them to them?
No, take them away. Because
They
I want to
never,
say I
never
want
have
to
'em.
think I like to think that they did.
Never have 'em. Never have 'em. Like
You don't think they had them at first?
when you can when you think of rights today, no, they didn't have what we would call rights today. Like, sure, were they alive? Absolutely.
So you don't think like at the early time, like, because I don't know, I just be seeing like since nowadays, like it seems like most people just have like this downloaded personality nowadays. So like a lot of people don't have individuality. Like they just have this. It's on period. Fucking blah blah. Fucking bet we out here. Bad bitches in the building. Kind of fucking mentality. And like the same thing goes for like dudes with like the Giga Chad bullshit. Like and I just want to know, like, at what point do we just start, like, taking these people and just, like, putting them in factories and be like, yeah, this is where you belong, bud?
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't think they until we gave them rights. Like, you got like that's the problem, and that's this. You gotta think the old niggas are probably rolling in their grave like this is why we didn't give these bitches rights because it's all fucking twerking everywhere, doing whatever the fuck, and niggas are now simping out here. Like it's a crazy time. So yeah, we probably fucked up. Probably fucked up. Should have never gave it to them. Like the right to vote, the right to speak, like any of that. You know, probably. Like probably. I don't.
Either that or we could have given them the rights, but we just gave them no power. Not like you can't let them have the pussy power, kind of. I feel like that's the problem. The whole pussy problem is a problem.
I mean, but it does run the world though. Like you can't have it. You
Yeah,
can't
because
have
dudes need that shit. Like a
right,
girl doesn't need the shit the same way dudes need that shit.
right, right. So it has to run the world, but you can't let them know that it run the world. You know what I mean? That's the problem that come in. Now these motherfuckers know that it should run the world. It's like, all right, y'all got that. Like,
Y'all got to settle down.
actually,
Get back at it.
we might be on a new transition though because now that motherfuckers because it was like all right pussy power run the world bitches run the world girl power but now that motherfuckers don't know what a girl is and motherfuckers be coming out as this that and the third it might get away from the women having rights and now it's going to be these other motherfuckers have rights and women are back to having no rights.
Well, it could be
might
the
not be
reason
any
why.
more women.
It could be the reason why then you're having the guys transition. Maybe they're doing a big brain play, and they're just saying like, "Well, all these bitches think they run the shit, so now we gonna come in here, and we gonna have that power." I'm gonna learn how to start doing this makeup out here, looking all fire and shit, tricking motherfuckers in the club, stroking and
I mean,
sucking that dick extra good because they know how to fucking suck that shit. You ain't gonna tell me no dude ain't know how to suck and stroke no dick better than no chick. Have there ever been a time in your life where you've received a hand job from a chick and you were happy with it? No, you was like, bitch, get to using your mouth. This is stupid. This is dumb. I can do this myself.
There you go. That's more what it is. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like a good thing. It was just like I could do this myself. Like this is,
and I'm better at it. I'm better. I know what I like.
Right.
You
right.
don't. You ain't doing it. So, like, you telling me that some dude that's not been doing this shit his whole life ain't gonna know how to do that shit better? Get out of here, bro. Get out of here.
No, I'm definitely no. I don't know, man. Look,
And they got practice, man. Like, gay dudes just be out here sucking and blowing and fucking. That's it. You got monkeypox now. Fucking out there, fucking nine. Yo, also that Instagram post of that chick talking about monkeypox, she looked like a monkey, bro. She looked like monkeypox, bro. She looked like fucking Agent Zero. That bitch looked wild. Why do scientists be looking super wild?
Because they're weird. They're not normal people. Most of them.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess they gotta be book smart, and you won't be getting something like that, vitamin D's and shit like that.
Being nutritious and shit.
I do have one coming up problem. I'll be taking these 1-a-day vitamins, and every time in the morning after I get done taking that shit, I feel like I'm about to throw the fuck up. Yeah, body does not like that. It's like, what are these vitamins? The 1-a-day men's vitamin or whatever, the 1-a-day vitamins. I need to switch over to the gummies or some shit.
Gotta have the gummies.
I'm just trying to power through these things, but like maybe it's because I ain't got nothing in my stomach, but that shit is rough, bro.
Probably. That's probably what it is. Let me get these notes real quick. Damn. Hey, if a coworker asked me this, and then I thought it was a simple question or a simple answer, and then he hit me with his answer, and I was like, "Oh, that's a good answer." But then I really thought about it, and I was like, "I really like my answer." But the question is, in a zombie apocalypse, you get one melee weapon for the rest of your fucking life. It doesn't get dull, doesn't break, none of that shit. It's an infinity weapon, but it's a melee weapon. You only get one of them motherfuckers. Which one you choosing? Right, it's a good question.
Dildo.
So you just picked death right off rip. Got it. Got it. Okay.
Smacking fucking zombies up with this fucking never getting dull dildo. Nah, I mean, I don't know. If I choose something that uses gas, do I have to get gas for it? Is that infinite gas? Use like a chainsaw? What? Chainsaw would be cool, but I'd definitely be dying with that.
I would consider that a melee weapon because you have to hold it in your hands, and it doesn't shoot a projectile. But I don't know if it would be. I would go gas. I mean, gas or battery powered, whatever. But yeah, it doesn't get dull, doesn't lose battery, I guess. So you could use a hand drill if you really wanted to, theoretically, I guess. Right? Good question.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about like hordes of zombies, like I would assume. I don't know. I mean, because you want something that you're going to be able to use like close quarters, but you're also going to want something that you could use at length to keep zombies away from you or whatever.
Right.
But like my first instinct is like one of those like super long samurai swords, but then that thing gets caught in a couple zombies and now you're fucking backing up. So
I say a katana. That was my answer.
And spiked knucks would be like super close. Like you'd be able to throw, but then if you ain't got stamina, you're gonna be going down pretty quickly. So
right. Right.
Ice pick.
Okay. Is that the
ice pick? Bob? I don't. Yeah. I'd just probably go with ice pick because you could just quickly fucking dispose of fucking be quickly. I mean, it'd be small and you still ain't got distance, but as long as you play like kind of close quarters kind of stuff and doorways and try and keep it kind of mold, like you could definitely stab like 5 or 6 of them motherfuckers before you go down. But what was his answer?
He said a hatchet. because you can also use the hatchet as a tool to make fire and bang stuff. And I was like, oh, that's smart. That's smart. That's handy. Okay, yeah, like multi-use, multi melee weapon. But then I told him the problem was, well, you have to get close to him, and that's I could just slice through the zombie uh, versus getting close, and it would keep the distance. I can't get scratched. I can't get bit. And he was like, well, I got long arms. I ain't worried about it. I'm like, I don't want them coming to my arms.
They're still gonna. They can still
Right.
grab and
Right. So I was like, all right, I definitely like katana. Yeah, you want to keep them at bay. But then I was like, well, damn, I would like a multi-use melee weapon. So I was trying to think of like what's another weapon that's long that you could also
maybe
use.
one of those Japanese little hand sights that's got the chain on the bottom, with like the chain with the fucking star thing or the throwing knife
True.
thing on the bottom. That'd be
True.
pretty fire as long as you know kind of how to use it. But pitchfork would be pretty good. You got distance.
Yeah.
Poke
Only
them up,
thing is,
poke them
only
up
thing
real
is
quick.
just is the actual length of the thing. So you go one, God forbid you have one behind you. It's going to take you a fucking full 180 to spin around by that time. Distance closed. You know. I don't know. Maybe a machete.
Yeah, I was thinking when you said something like a tool, I instantly thought like a sawback machete with the rope
Yeah.
handle or
Yeah.
whatever, the paracord
Hmm.
handle. That would be pretty good.
It's got to be hack and slash. Something quick that ideally isn't because you're going for headshots. You shouldn't be aiming for the body and getting stuck. It should just be neck,
You
head.
take that giant ass fucking scythe you got in your fucking garage from back in fucking 1835. You could hack off some legs and some heads. Close quarters, it would be a little rough though, but you could bat them off with the fucking handle. So
True.
that'd be pretty fire.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to be in that situation though.
Yeah, zombies themselves would suck
Yeah.
because then you'd have just post-apocalyptic and nothing would be working. So like you'd be like it'd be pretty much like hitting the power grid now, and then people wouldn't have no idea what the fuck to do, considering that everything is based off of fucking electricity and emails and all types of shit nowadays. So like you hit the power grid and people will start going nuts.
Oh
So,
yeah.
but I do want to learn like more survival fucking like stuff. I want to learn how like really like hunt and fucking really like
Yeah.
bro shit.
Yeah.
Try and be more self sufficient, kind of,
That's what I'm trying to get off the grid ski.
just to learn those skills. I mean,
Right,
we got
man.
fishing down to a fucking T, you know.
I
Fucking
mean,
professional fishers out here.
I thought so until I sent you the talk of the bull catching the trout with his bare fucking hands.
We could do
Like,
that. He drugged that trout. He put that trout there.
it was like 4 different trout.
He put all 4 of them trout there.
I thought that also. I was like, well, maybe this is like a setup, but still, like,
He totally one rod, one reel. That's fucking shit.
it's fucking impressive just to catch one, just to sit there and be like, oh yeah, here he is. Like, jeez. But he's their guy though. He's the one that makes stuff out of stuff and stuff. I know that makes sense.
Yeah, he's been there. I've seen him way like I saw him in like the beginning of TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
He's just
Yeah.
randomly fucking like, hey, can you make this out of this?
Right.
Yeah, yeah, I can do that.
I hate that yeah part. It's like, all right, come on.
Can you make a guitar out of? Can you make a guitar in the wilderness? Yeah. Taking some fucking tree bark and some string and some fucking shit.
I give it
Did you
to him.
see-
He's a fucking genius when it comes to that shit.
Did you see the long beard fucking off the grid dude? The dude with the solar panels. See,
Right.
he has like a duck, he had like a snake that ate 2 of his ducks.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe that he had a snake that ate ducks? I mean, he
Did
got
you
the
see-
snake.
I was saying, did you see the follow-up videos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of him posted me like, "Oh, I didn't even notice it was
yeah,
right there."
yeah, exactly. I don't believe that. Because it's like, all right, what are the odds that that fucking snake is fucking right there, right? And then the video prior, like maybe prior before the duck video, he was like in the grass and there was a rabbit in the grass and somebody pointed out like, hey man, there's a rabbit like right there where your hand was and you didn't see it. And he took a screenshot and he's like, oh yeah, how about that? There was. I'm like, what are the odds that you're just randomly finding things? And then he also made like another video later after that snake video because somebody was like shitting on him for his eyesight, being like, bro, you don't notice things or whatever. And then he kind of did like the same type of video, put something behind him and was like, oh, gee, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know where it could be. And I was like, okay, so you can play dumb. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I assume that he can, but I mean, at some
Like, because I just can't imagine you don't notice that fucking snake. Sorry. Like, I don't believe that little baby rabbit that his hand was literally right next to didn't move. Like, you're not telling me you didn't know that was there. If it was a real rat. Like, I don't believe it was a real snake, and I don't believe it was a real rabbit.
I mean, it could be. It could be all content stuff that he's just trying to create for the
week. It
week.
makes sense. He only lives on the grid, and it doesn't seem like he has a job. So, yeah, I'm gonna hear to make fucking all.
Well, he makes all of his money by like selling. I think he sells coffee. He also sells beard oil. He's like affiliated with a couple different companies. He's now considered an influencer. All of his videos get like hundreds of thousands of likes.
Right. But I'm saying he doesn't have a job. So like he's relying on this social media and the interactions to give him a paycheck to help sustain his life off the grid. So it only makes sense to be like, I didn't see the snake here. And then you have thousands of people being like, hey, retard, look behind you. And then be like, oh, gee willikers, look, I just didn't say it. Like,
it could be. Definitely could be. I mean, that would be the same thing with like, you remember, you saw Hood Meals, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like that shit was wild.
That was wild.
And like that shit was definitely, he lived in a house. I mean, I don't know if he actually lived in that. I don't think he ever really lived in that trailer.
No.
He probably did at one point, but then like he definitely now lives in a house.
Mm-hmm.
And he just goes to the trailer to just make content.
It's still disgusting.
Wild. Yeah, some of that shit is dumb wild. And like, I don't know. I saw one of the not most recent, but like it was one of the recent ones where he like was going and cleaning out the fridge because like there was maggots everywhere. It was so gross. He's done such a number on that fridge and air fry.
Oh yeah, my God.
It is so wild.
He is a monster. But
this is definitely wild, the length of what people will go to make fucking content. It is definitely wild.
When I seen the one TikTok and it said something about people that make TikToks are unwell and homeless, I was like, yeah, 100%. And then because now I can't unsee it, because now I just think of the grown adult putting up their fucking phone camera or whatever and doing a TikTok dance or skit however many times in a row until they were like, that's the one to upload, and feel good about themselves. I'm like, you're not mentally well. You can.
I would like to know like how you could go from having like a 9-to-5 job and then you just put yourself on the brain set of like, I need to be churning out content and making content. Mm-hmm. So like I need to be making these crazy ass scenarios and shit. Like I will stumble upon a couple of people like once every couple of months and be like, oh, it's been a year and I've been living in my car.
Yeah.
And like it'll just be like they have blankets and shit all over their car and all types of shit. Mm-hmm. I'm like, so what are you doing? And like, where are you at? And like, and if you're living in your car, like, what are you spending money on besides gas?
No food.
I mean, if you have a Costco membership card, you don't even have to have a Costco membership card. You can just tell them you're going to go get a fucking gift card. You can go get $1 hot dog from fucking Costco. Well, and it comes with a soda.
Well, you got to figure where you're getting your income from, right?
Right. I mean, if you're working like odd jobs, like doing like, hey, if you want to need a server or some shit like that, like, I mean, if there's a will, there's a way. So,
like, I saw this one chick. She lives in her car with her dog, and it wasn't planned. Like, she had was living with a shitty roommate, got kicked out or left or some other shit. She had a really good job, a fuck ton of savings. I want to say something happened with the job. She might have quit or something like that. It was just like, fuck this. Like, I'm just gonna live in a car with my dog and travel across wherever the fuck she is, somewhere out west. And yeah, she like loves it and shit. I guess. I mean, if you already had the fucking funds to ideally like sustain that lifestyle, then yeah, it's lit. It's a good way to start.
I guess you just create content that's gonna be like, oh, I'm living in my car, poor me, blah blah blah.
Well, no, it wasn't a poor me. It was oh, this is fun. Like people that were trying to shit on her, she was like, no, this is what I choose. Like,
Oh, well,
She
yeah,
like that's what I'm saying. Like she had the money saved. She could have gotten another apartment like by herself, but she was just like fuck it. Like she had a little bit of a depression thing, I think. And then it was just like I like this. Like this is fun. It's just me and my dog. We can travel. We can go anywhere. I have money in my bank
yeah. I
account.
mean,
Like,
if
if I
someone's doing that, I'm all for that. Like, if you want to go, just like go follow your dream real quick and just go travel and have fun and do you, then I say you're all for it. As long as you don't have the responsibilities of
right,
like
yeah, like kids.
other people or like kids or like
Yeah,
you have sick grandparents or some
nah,
shit
fuck them.
like that.
Nah, fuck
So I
them.
mean,
That's their time. That's part of life. Fuck them. No, 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 no,
well,
no.
then don't expect an inheritance thing or something. Like, I don't know. I
Do
don't know
not,
what to tell you.
do not fucking stop your dreams over them type of people. That's crazy. Their time's up. They had theirs. It's a rough one.
Yeah, yeah, no. I mean, it depends on your situations with those types of people. So, like, if they take care of you and you're just gonna say, "Ah, yeah, fuck you, sorry," then
Yeah.
that'd be a little wild.
How so?
Because if they're taking care of you and they're shelling out the money to be care of you and
Wait,
sheltering you and all that types of shit,
are we talking about as an adult or you?
as like as you're growing up, if they're like doing things, taking care of you, making sure that you're good, I mean, there's some sort of kind of responsibility back. I mean, I guess not. You could just be like, "Nah, fuck you, I'm out." I mean, and then
I
you'd be like
mean,
that. But
but see, that's what I'm kind of saying. Like, are you not gonna live your dreams just because this this was this person did some things? Like, I'm supposed to maybe miss out on a fucking life changing opportunity. But the reason I'm even in this opportunity, I guess we could say, is because of them. But I'm not supposed to follow it until they die. Is I just I
or
don't.
until they're good, like you could do
Well,
things to put them up and
they
make
would
them
be good.
chill. So
They would be good. They were able to take care of a grown adult. They're good, right? Like at that age,
not not
like
if the grown
as
adult is
as
in
the
a
grand.
state where they can't take care of themselves.
What do you mean?
Like if
Like an
they're
indigent? You know what an indigent is? Like a retard, like a motherfucker that just don't got shit.
no, well, I guess maybe kind of like that, but like I was thinking more of like someone's like chronic, like some sort of chronic pain or something like that, or like
Oh, I see
some
what you're
sort of
saying.
like
Some
you like they
like a
just need
health
like
type joint.
yeah, more like a health kind of thing.
Oh, oh,
Not just
oh,
because they're just lazy or fucking like they're
oh.
old and they don't have the money or the means or anything like that. Like
Oh, I figure if they have the means, they definitely have the means because they're rocking
yeah, I
with
mean if
you.
they can get like an in-home nurse or something like that, then yeah, bounce, be out, do you. So you don't like people get paid to do that type of stuff and like it might not be good for your fucking brain. I guess I don't know. But it's probably not good for your mental health,
No,
whatever
no.
that means nowadays. So,
Hungry,
do
hungry. Oh,
you
hungry.
think they're gonna make like therapy like a fucking
Mandatory thing.
yeah, like a mandatory thing?
It should be.
I feel like it's probably gonna move towards
I
that
mean, that's what.
since mental health is just such a fucking prevalently broken
Now,
thing
when you
now.
say mandatory, like you mean like at what age are we starting this mandatory
Well,
therapy?
I mean, if you think about it, isn't that like your counselor kind of
Hmm.
therapy? Like a this
Yeah, guidance counselor. That's
technically a
why I was
therapist?
asking.
Yeah. So I mean,
Because
really, it starts at the beginning, and then if anything, I feel like you should probably have more guidance counselors or more,
oh,
yeah,
100
more
percent,
guidance counselors in schools.
100%,
You can't just have one for that's like looking over fucking 150
hundred
kids.
percent. Yeah, yeah,
So like, I feel like it should probably be like you should probably have like maybe 10 to 15, and each
yeah.
one's
Depending on the size
got
of the
like
school.
10 or
Hmm.
5 to 10 kids or something. So like even that, it's a little wild. I mean, it does fall down to the parents too. So like you can't negate
A
that. I
little
mean,
bit, but sometimes
especially
you
with the
kind of got to address things as is, and like sometimes your kid doesn't want to talk to the parent. Like they just want to talk to a rando or what you would consider a rando versus like, oh, why would you tell this person this and not your parent. Like, well,
I
judgment
mean,
of
people
the
do that
parent.
now. People post shit on the fucking
Yeah,
internet, so people are always looking for someone to vent to.
right.
So
Because you
in
don't want to
some
get
sort
in
of fun
trouble
way.
from your parent. You don't want your parent to think of you as a weirdo or whatever. You know,
I do
or
find
even
it very wild of like people who then find like solace and like, or like people get like fucked up in the head, and then they just start like making personas of themselves for on like the internet, and
mm, yeah,
then like they'll be made fun of at school, and then they'll
yeah.
go to the internet to fucking to get like friends and like 4chan and Instagram or like with the Reddit pages and shit like that, and then the Reddit pages turn on them, and then they fucking get wild.
Yeah,
Because like I was listening to one story, it was like
100%.
this Twitch streamer. It was this chick that like she when she like hit middle school, she had like a switch go off in her head, and she like well not like an actual switch, but like
Yeah,
there
I
was
know
a
what you mean.
her
Like,
parents noticed a serious change in her personality, and
mhm.
like she became like she every time she would go outside or anything like that, she had like anxiety, and like she didn't like going out with friends and shit like that anymore. So then she got real deep into being like a Twitch streamer, and like wasn't like a serious e-girl, even though like that's what people consider her. But
Right.
then she got like real big into like 4chan posts
Oh
and like
yeah.
4chan pages, and then ended up getting murdered. And then like ended it, yeah. Then like her story was like I didn't listen to the whole thing because I was like, this is super depressing and super weird. It was like the chick was like I got to the point where like the chick got into a relationship with a dude, either from one of the 4chan posts or something like that. Because like if you go to like one of those weird areas of the internet and like you're a chick,
Mm.
dudes are gonna be you're gonna find the weirdest and weirdest of dudes. So that will talk wild and like be wild. So and then like this she hooked up with this dude. I think he was over the age of 18. She was like at the age of like 15 or some shit like that.
Mm.
Because part of the story was like they broke up or something, or she wanted to break up, and then he posted like their sex tape or something.
Oh
And
shit.
like at the time she was like 15, and then like um she wanted to get it taken down and was going to press charges against him, but then he like hit her with a, "Oh, I'm going to kill myself." Uh,
Jesus Christ. And then she ended
and
up
then
ripping this
she ended up no,
nigga.
she ended up dropping the charges or whatever, and then got back together with him. And like, and then her mom was trying to still press charges, but like, and she ended up like running away with dude and all types of crazy shit. And it's just like you're in a fucked up space.
Yeah,
Like
100%.
you're dealing with the
100%.
craziest and craziest of people. Like, and there's definitely people out here that will definitely take advantage of you for what they can get. So, mhm. Bill
uh,
Gates made millions of dollars, but I think internet's probably gonna go.
true, true, true.
Internet's gotta go.
Very true.
You mean
You
Tim's
gotta
dog?
go.
That's Tim's dog right there.
Yeah, you gotta chill. You gotta chill, man. You got a new home now, so can't be doing nothing crazy.
Gotta be on your best behavior when you get dropped off.
Right.
Fuck.
Alright.
No,
I got about.
have you been seeing all this crazy shit about Elon?
No, I don't care
Did
about
you see
Elon.
there was more shit? There's more shit that's been coming out about this dude.
I don't care
Like,
about Elon.
it seems like every week something wild's crazy coming out about this guy, and it's definitely getting to the point where like, it's too much to care about anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm done with Elon. I stopped caring after his dad fucked his stepdaughter or whatever. So.
Now apparently he fucked the one of the Google
Oh yeah, I
CEO's
saw that.
wives or
Yeah, I saw
something.
that. Yeah, that calls a divorce. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
care.
He apparently paid him. So and then posted pictures like I don't think so, bro. I don't think Elon's just out here just fucking bitches.
Clearly he is. Clearly he is. That's what Elon does. That's what you do when you're rich. I mean, what else? What else is there to do?
Well, I mean, I was thinking about that, and that brought up another thing that I was thinking about, like, because I keep seeing like Andrew Tate everywhere, and like his fucking him going on there and like talking like, oh yeah, these I gotta keep these bitches in line and all this crazy shit,
Right?
and like because I got asked about it, they were like, hey, what do you think about Andrew Tate? And I was just like, well, I think like you got to be in like if you're an upper echelon kind of guy, he's kind of spitting some facts, but like you don't want to like think about it like that. Like you don't want to think about it like
I don't know.
because like
I don't know
exactly
anything
neither
about
one
this.
of us is.
Well, no, what I'm saying is I don't know anything about this guy Andrew Tate. So I have no
You haven't
idea
seen
what.
any of his videos?
No, other than the
Looks
little
like a
clip that
skinny
you
bald head me,
like, other than
and then like
the
fucking
clip that you played. No, I don't know anything. I don't. He doesn't look like somebody that I care about. He
oh
looks like
yeah, well he's
a
definitely
fresh
not.
and fit guy. Like I don't care
Yeah, he
about.
is.
Yeah, I don't care about any of those type of weird fuckers. I think they're all fucking weird and losers. So I don't.
It is, but I think that like that's what I'm talking about. Is like I think that like if you're an upper echelon
I
like
don't. No.
I
I
do
don't know what they
because
also say. I also don't. So I can't. I don't have it. I don't know what they say. So I can't. Even.
well I was what I was saying is that like I think like relationships change once like if you're up in those upper echelons of like super successful people. Like because if you're like not super successful and like you're not fucking rich, then like your options are more limited than those people that are upper epsilon fucking richy people.
No, don't agree.
Well, I mean, then explain why all these fucking bad bitches are out here just trying to get a bag, trying to get these sugar daddies and all that shit.
Because
I
bitches
mean, at the
like
end of the
money. I
day,
mean, everybody likes money. So that, but
yeah,
anybody and everybody can fuck a bad bitch. Like to say like, oh, only rich niggas like are hitting like a Kim Kardashian. There's a Kim Kardashian in every fucking hood, in every fucking town, every like. There's bad bitches
yeah,
literally
I get
everywhere.
that. But what
So
I'm
like,
talking
I
about is
I
that
don't
the
understand.
echelon for people who are when you're the dude that's super successful, raking in hundreds of millions, thousands of dollars to millions of dollars a year,
Huh?
then you have total options to do whatever the fuck you want.
Yes.
So you're not gonna put you don't like you're not gonna be putting up with the nonsensical bullshit of other random women or of like you're not gonna go deal with the nonsense of like a chick trying to be like yo you can't go do this like I'm putting a leash on you or some shit like that. You're gonna be like nah I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can leave. I can fly a bitch across the country and she's down to fuck
Yeah, I don't
all for a
agree.
couple dollars.
I don't agree. Still don't agree. Again, it's not no different than a regular nigga. Any
Can you
regular
fly
nigga.
some hoe from fucking Cali to your crib right now on your
I,
dime?
I don't know how much a plane ticket costs, but I know they don't cost that much. And yes, I do make a decent
You're gonna then take her to a
dollar.
5-star restaurant and
No,
all
because I
that
don't want to go
nonsense?
to a 5-star restaurant. But if you're just talking about like, oh, this one girl got on my nerves, and I can go fly another one out. Okay, again, regular niggas do that every day in America that aren't rich. They're just regular hood niggas that are pimping and just have bitches. And you hear stories about it all the time. I was dealing with this fuck nigga down in Atlanta, and he flew me out. I got flowed out, and this nigga didn't have a goddamn thing to his name. He was just flexing. Yeah, that's what happens. It's not much to call it to fly a plane ticket. It's like $200. Bitch, you're impressed by $200 and he flew you on first class. Ooh, $500. That's not a lot, fam. Ooh, he took you to
Yeah,
Fogo de
it's
Chao.
not,
You've
but
never
it's
been. Ooh, exciting. That's no other any other.
but that's not exactly what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is like when you're one of those upper echelon kind of people, like you don't need to. Not only do you not need to do that, but like you like. It seems to me that like people who have relationships that are like this in upper echelon, they're not just trying to stay like monogamous and stuff. Like they're because like that's where like I've never met some broke motherfuckers from the hood that are just down swinging.
Oh, I have. I literally know 3 people.
You know, 3 swingers that are all broke.
I'm not broke, but I mean, if we're talking about Elon and upper echelon, then yes, they're broke. But
I mean, I'm not talking about like
do they
Elon and
do they
stuff.
all have jobs and income? And yes, they all are all full functioning adults and they have open relationships and they do whatever they want to. Like that's what I'm like. I don't understand this upper echelon speak, and that's why I don't like when they say this.
Yeah, I
any
mean,
of
I'm
this
not. I'm
nonsense,
not
because
probably explaining it. I
these
just
niggas
feel
are
like
also like I feel like are broke niggas at the end of the day, and they just buy like a suit that looks nice, and you're like, oh yeah, so this is what bitches like, and it's like, well, bro, who the
I
fuck
mean,
is
yeah,
this? Like,
that's a Tinder swindler. I mean, that's what
right,
that guy
exactly.
did. He
And
was
another nigga that I just can't comprehend. I feel like he is one of them. So like,
he just
what?
balled out on other bitches' fucking cards. So,
Right.
but like, I don't know. I just like
I don't.
it's never. I just find that the people who are, I don't know.
Yeah, I
I just
don't.
find people that are like swingers and like cucks and shit like that. It's just I'm trying to rationalize cucks and fucking swingers, and I can't seem to do it.
What can't you?
I
It's
just don't
super.
understand it.
What don't you understand? I give the best analogy of the porn thing. Like it's no different than that. You see a porn star, she's getting plowed by 10 guys, you still attracted to her. No different than being a cuck and watching it. Like I don't understand what's the difference. The only difference is, oh, sure, it's one's your girl. All right, well, take that girl out of it. It's just two random chicks on the street. You see this one girl, you want to fuck her. You see the other one, oh, well, you just happen to see her in porn and getting railed. You're like, well, that's fucking hot. I already wanted to fuck her. Like it's just no different. I don't understand the difference. I just can't comprehend it. So,
I
like,
just don't get like why
couple.
people would put like the whole relationship behind it of like of being with somebody and like them watching them get railed. I don't know.
Because it's no
Just
different than porn. Like think about a dude that got a porn star as a girlfriend.
That doesn't mean that he watches any of the videos.
But he watched her prior though. Like if you knew he knew who Adriana Chechich was, and then he met her, they fell in love, and it's boom. But you still watch. You was a cuck, nigga. So, but it's not a problem because who the fuck cares? Like I don't. To me, it's just like the porn thing. I don't know. Like if you can watch a chick get railed by another dude, it's no different than watching any other chick get railed by a dude. Like I don't know. I feel like you got to be a cuck to watch porn. Like you're watching somebody else fuck. All right. That's the point of being a cuck. I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me, right?
All people that watch porn are cocks.
Think about that. You're sitting in the room jerking it while those other two fuckers are on the screen at the very end. Are just like, fuck yeah, this is hot. All right, well, how much hotter would it be if this was in person? Oh damn, I get to see Adriana Chechik right in front of me. She could. Oh well, again, what's the difference?
I feel like you would take away from it though, because like when you get the production value.
But you'd be there. You are the production value, my nigga. You can get any angle that you want.
I feel like that'd be different. That'd be way different.
It might be.
The thing you're getting the smells, you're getting the fucking, you're seeing the stuff.
But that's what you want, though,
you're
right?
Seeing the pauses and the fluff. No, I don't think you want a realism while you're. I think more
what
like porn turns more into like fantasy stuff than it does into.
But like, all right, think about it like this, right? If she squirts, you like, damn, I like to have that joint hit me, right? Like, so then you would definitely want to be in the room with like Adriana.
I don't really understand like the fascination with chicks squirting.
What? Hold on. Whoa, what? What do you mean, my nigga?
Oh, what?
Hold on. What do you mean?
It's just pee. That's just pee, bro. You gotta get peed on?
No,
yes, it is. It's pee. That's fucking pee, bro.
It's not just that. Man.
Look it up. That shit's pee.
Nigga, yo, this has been a debate.
That shit is pee, bro.
It's no different.
Bro, I mean, is it a power thing? Like, if you make a chick, I mean, at the end of the day, for you, it's about you nothing. The fuck does her squirting got to do anything with it?
That shit's fire. Fuck you mean? What do you mean?
So just because her legs are shaking while she's peeing, that just makes it wild. Like you rubbing a bean and she's shaking and peeing at the same time. That just got you fucking hot and bothered, bro. You like
fuck out of here. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
I did that. You see that pee right there on that floor? That's me.
It's different. I'm telling you, my nigga, it's different. It's fucking.
It's
different.
not. It's pee, bro.
It's
Fucking
different. It's
pee.
a different smells, a different texture, it's a different consistency. It's a different. It even dry different. My nigga, it's different.
It's got a hint of pee to it smell. It's pee. It's fucking
It got a
pee.
little bit in it. Yeah, a little bit in it.
It's fucking pee juice.
There's some in it. Definitely. That's because it came out the same
And it's all
spot.
coming out the same hole. Yeah, it's all coming out the same spot.
That's
It's pee.
That's the only reason, man. You crazy. You fucking crazy. I don't understand. Nigga, what don't you understand? Like, what? That's talking about something that you mind can't. I can't comprehend. How you don't? How you don't? Like what? It might just be the greatest thing ever. I don't know. That's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if it's the greatest thing ever.
You're
Being
out of your
covered,
fucking
getting
mind.
your face covered in pee.
Oh my god, you're out of your fucking mind.
So if that shit started having blood in it, that would be fire too.
Oh, that's different. That's drooling.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking drooling.
Bloody pee.
But I mean,
You have
it
a
ain't,
urinary tract infection.
it ain't like it's never happened to me before. Like you ain't never ate a box and then that jaw get bloody.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been
So
there.
I mean, I've had blood on my face.
I mean,
So
you got strap. You strapping your boots on. You strapping your boots on. You going to war. You going to war, Buck. You gonna fucking take that monkey. You gonna take that monkey. So
right. So I mean, at the end of the day, all right, if it was a little bit, oh well, fuck it. Oh well, that's crazy, my nigga. That's crazy. He said, "No, I don't understand how people."
bro, it's wild, man. The fascination with fucking. I mean, I could get it. It's like it's the power thing. Like,
Nah, it's just fire.
But
it is fire.
I guess you've never seen a chick pee. That should be wild.
Nuts. It's different.
That should go everywhere, bro. All you're doing is moving it with your hand. So this is going everywhere. Then you got these bitches. Well, so I guess the only acceptable porn to be watching is lesbian porn. Or is that cuck too? Or is it just masturbation porn?
It's all cuck porn. Like all porn is cuck. In
all
theory.
Porn is cuck?
In theory, yes, because you are watching somebody else have sex. That is what cuckolding is. No different. You're just not there.
I don't know.
And if you could be there, you would be there.
So we might need to change the title of this as "We're All Cucks."
Yes. Yes. Embrace it.
Edit.
Yes, that's how it go. I'm just saying in theory, like that's no different. Like yeah, sure you could throw the significant other thing in there or whatever, but I don't. It's all the same.
Saved. Oh
Yeah.
man, yeah, this is wild. I don't get. There's definitely some wild ass lanes out there now too. Shit's getting out of hand. You got people making fucking tentacles of silicone that shoot eggs into themselves. You got furries.
Right.
You got fucking wild bondage people in gimp suits, people that do fucking weird shit. It's a wild time. It's a wild time to be alive.
Definitely is. Definitely is.
Then you got that vomit stuff, the vomit shit stuff. Scatting. Now you got bitches out here putting fucking. Was it last week that we were talking about the fucking bitches in the gym putting fucking vapping? Doing the vapping shit? Was it last week we were doing it?
Was it last week or 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, that's just fucking wild.
You know?
Fucking taking all that pee fucking juice.
I had a neck. I think I was against it last time, and I might have had a change of heart.
You're bad. So are you gonna start like taking fucking cum and fucking?
No, you fucking weirdo. I'm just saying for them.
Why not? It's the same thing.
No, it's not. That's not called vabbing.
Why not?
That would be called dabbing, and I already dab, but just a different way. So. Good.
No, it wouldn't be spabbing.
I'm super good. Super good. Super good.
But then think of the pheromones. That bitch come over. What's that white dribble in your hair?
Oh, I'm good. Super good.
That shit's gross, bro. This shit's gross.
I don't know. I think I might have to change.
I mean, you could use. I'm pretty sure they probably use that shit as like scents for like perfume or some shit like that, and try and do that pheromone bullshit. But I mean, fuck. I mean, hunters go into the woods and spray deer pee all over themselves to get the pheromones and shit. So
That they do. Sure. Over here.
I want to go hunt me some ducks.
I want to go hunt me a
Oh,
bear.
shit.
I'm trying to go bird hunting.
You want something that can kill you?
Duck? Yeah, fuck yeah. You gotta have the thrill. I mean, that's the point of fishing, right? You could ideally go hook a marlin. Marlin fucking spears you, but you're trying to land it. Hell, you could even go porgy fishing and get pulled off the boat by something a little bit big, and then a shark come through. Wong!
So that's the thrill you get from porgy fishing? Is
I'm
just the
just saying.
thought that maybe something big's gonna bite this line, yank you in there, and fucking chop you up. So it's dangerous.
It can definitely happen. Every time I'm
I
on
mean,
a boat,
anything can happen.
right? Anytime I'm on a boat, I just look and I'm like, this is literally the abyss. Anything can be underneath us right now. And
Did you see the video of the dude fucking trying to grab a hook out of a shark and he lost his pinky?
oh, with it in front of his son?
Yeah,
Yeah, fucking retard.
yeah, fucking idiot. I wanted my hook back.
Hope you die. Hope you die.
But that hook's like $3.
Yeah.
You fucking idiot.
Even if it was more, is it worth fingers? Because you still didn't get the hook.
Well, I mean, I think it's definitely one of those situations where you did it a bunch of times before, so you're like, man, yeah, I'll be fine. I've done this a ton of times, and then boom, you fucking forget that you're dealing with a fucking wild animal. Like, I saw a video this week where some dude it was probably in Russia or Antarctica, but it was definitely some foreign guy, and like there was a polar bear outside, and it had a can in its mouth. It got its tongue stuck in a can, and the polar bear was like sitting there like near his deck. So then he's just like, all right, yeah, come here. He pulls the can out of the bear's mouth.
Dude.
Then I was like, yep. And then the bear proceeded to eat him.
Yeah, dude.
So there's no way that the bear did not just eat, especially a polar bear. Polar bear is definitely going to eat your ass.
100%. They are the most vicious bear. They don't fucking play. No.
Pandas are dope, though.
Pandas are dope, and they'll fucking kill you also.
Yeah. Something that eats bamboo and rolls down hills.
Yeah. Like, that's
I think
the thing.
pandas are probably the dumbest of bears.
People forget that pandas are bears. And it's like, no, that's still a bear. Just because
people forget that animals in the wild are wild animals.
True, that too. Yeah.
So, like, and I think I don't know. It's definitely not just an American thing, but, like, it's definitely more of an American thing. Because, like, America is probably, like, one of the, like, American, like you got to be, like, fucking first world to have pets. So, it's not, but, like, not many third world countries are you also feeding dogs. So, unless you're planning on eating them.
100%. Now they feed them down in them poor Mexican countries and Hispanic countries. They feed them.
Yeah, they probably throw some shit out in the yards, but they don't be letting them in the cribs. They don't have them jumping up on their beds. They don't got blankets for them.
Well, that's because a lot of those dogs are wild dogs, but like they're mainly ideally not wild. Like some of them have like families, and then some of them are wild dogs. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, but a lot of people like that, like if you're thinking like
they definitely don't have teacup Yorkies walking around in fucking handbags down in Guatemala. Yes, I understand.
Or you don't have fucking Bengal tigers or some shit like that, like the fucking Saudis do.
I mean,
and that's just for the flex.
There's white people in Texas that have Bengal tigers.
Yeah, and they're fucking Tiger King, and they're fucking wild.
No,
what do they do? They'll be smoking meth and banging dudes.
There's more than just Tiger King that has Bengal tigers.
Yeah, and have you seen any of the like? You're not a like right-minded person if you're just keeping tigers, bro.
100%. Super unwell.
Like you got serious problems. If you're working at an animal sanctuary, yeah, that's one thing. But like, if you're just keeping fucking lions and tigers, like you're a wild bull.
Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my! Yeah, but it's also money, though.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what you're making a business off of it, like you might as well. If you're a weirdo that wants to keep fucking tigers, bears, and lions, and you might as well fucking make some goddamn money off that shit.
Yeah, they gotta pay for themselves.
Ugh. Fuck.
Facts.
Shitty to be able to go on an early day.
What happened?
So, I said it's shitty to be here on an early day.
Eh.
So, day
It's all-
early, dollar short.
It's all the same to me. Fucking
Yeah, because you don't have to go to work tomorrow.
right. Well, that's
So-
that. But ideally, I took off because I was like, I don't want to stay up till 11:30 at night doing a podcast. I would like to be going to sleep. So whatever day we do it, I'll take off the day after.
We could have woke up extra early and done this at 3 a.m. Does that sound better for
I
you?
I was awake. I just got home. Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, you could put it in the chat.
Yeah.
You could have said something.
Sorry. Well, I figured everybody was asleep. I just got
We
home.
would have been. We were. So,
Then how we would have done it at 3 a.m.
set alarms. We're dedicated to the shit. We would have been there. I would have been there.
I would have been there. I would have said I was up. So.
So then we would have been there.
Yeah. I guess.
Podcast would have been chugging, lugging, fresh Thursday morning pop.
Fresh there. You work tomorrow,
Yeah.
and you go to the
Unfortunately.
beach after.
Not straight from it, but I'm about to do some packing and shit like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, going into the beach, and then that's why this is coming today early. So
If where do you rank Forrest Gump in all-time movie list?
really, dude. Oh. Hit it with spray. I mean, we just talking in like just Tom Hanks movie or all time? I mean, you said all time, so like, I don't know. I mean, it's a good movie, but it's not like the greatest of movies, and like, it's
you don't know
like, and if you're,
you don't know what a good movie is. Then got it. All right, never mind that.
what are you talking about, bro? How are you gonna tell me I love like all movies, not all movies, but like you're not gonna compare. Like I can compare Forrest Gump to like a movie like Llama Apocalypse or some shit like that.
I don't know
Or
what that
like-
is.
Exactly. It's a horrible. It's like a Blair Witch Project kind of movie. It's a college project movie.
I can compare it.
So yeah, you can compare all movies.
Right. So what's the problem?
Like, but there's so many great movies. Like, I don't even know if I would put it that. I would probably put it somewhere in the top 100, maybe top 75. But
My nigga, if you didn't
Yeah.
say top 3, top 2,
you're
and
out
not
of your
two, I
fucking
mean
mind, bro.
one, Forrest Gump is literally the greatest movie ever fucking made.
No, it's not.
Literally the greatest movie ever fucking
No, it's not.
made.
And this is an opinion. This is an opinionated
Name
question.
Name me a better movie.
Rubber.
Don't even know what the fuck that is. You're just
It's a
saying
movie about a
words.
tire.
You think that's better than fucking? You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind.
Yeah, I mean, I like the Green Mile better. I like the Green Mile more than Forrest Gump. Bro, if you
Green Mile
zoom out on
top 10. Green Mile.
if you
top 10.
zoom out on Forrest Gump, it's just a fucking retard telling his story
and it's
how he
fucking
fell in love with a
incredible.
fucking.
It's the greatest story ever fucking told, and it was told by.
I mean,
Thomas
I like
Edison.
Shawshank Redemption more than Forrest Gump.
Shawshank Redemption is also in the top 10. Like you naming greats. Yes, you definitely naming like top 10 greats right now.
Law Abiding Citizen, that's a good movie.
Top 100. Top.
I mean, you could go through the Marvel movies, or if you're gonna talk about like the fucking, you're out of your mind, bro.
Not even.
If you're not gonna tell me that like the Marvel Endgame like storyline of movies, like the build up to that isn't awesome, you're out of your mind.
But see, you're talking about now you're having to add these movies in a compilation in a series to make.
So you're talking about only one-off movies?
Well, I mean, yeah, you can't be like the Godfather series. What the fuck? Where
The Godfather 1 was outstanding. That's definitely a top 10 movie.
Exactly.
I mean, your Scarface, that's up there.
100%. Right, but we're not talking like the Scarface series. We're not talking like Scarface and Carlito's Way. It's just Scarface because you got to take up one slot.
Yeah, and then you have different genres of movies. We're talking about dramas. We're talking about you can talk about horrors. You can talk about comedies. Like Step Brothers is definitely up there
Step
on one
Brothers
of
is
the
good.
great movies.
Top 100. No scary
Trying to
movie
think of
ever
another.
is even top 500.
No, I like Jeepers Creepers 1. Jeepers Creepers 1 is dope. I like that a lot.
Sixth Sense, my one.
Jeepers Creepers 2 sucked. Sixth Sense. I mean, Die Hard, the first one. Pulp Fiction's up there as one of the greats.
Top 1,000.
You're out of your mind.
So far, you haven't said anything even comparable to Forrest Gump.
No Country for Old. Why? Is it just because he's freaking retarded? How about I Am Sam?
I Am Sam's a good one.
Yeah, it's a fire movie.
Still not a 2.
So what? I mean, you could just do Toy Story. Toy Story 1, fire movie.
Good movie.
Yeah, fire movie.
Good movie. Not great. Good. It was a good movie. Like, think like Remember the Titans was a great movie. You never seen Sling Blade. You don't know nothing about no Sling Blade. Sling Blade fire. Fucking what's the John with Nicolas Cage in the plane?
National Treasure?
No, the John at the plane, my nigga. Come on. Con Air. Great fucking movie. Top 20 maybe. Probably top 15. Con Air. Like
Clockwork Orange.
I don't know what the fuck that is. But you could probably go. What was the one, John, you said?
Rubber.
No, nigga, what the?
Bro,
Monty
have you ever
Python.
seen?
Monty Python, that's definitely top 10. 100%. 100% Monty Python. Holy
Yeah, it's a
Grail.
fire movie.
100% top 10. Like, they don't make that shit no more. Like, that's where I think great movie. Like, this type of shit you're just never going to see fucking again made. So, like, Avengers, none of that shit. Like, that shit can, all that computer bullshit.
Boogie Nights.
You ever see Gone with the Wind?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that type of shit. Like a fucking Color Purple.
I didn't even really like Gone with the Wind, but I watched that shit as a kid. I didn't watch that shit as an adult.
Yeah, I watched it as a kid also, but I liked it.
It was good. But it was long at the time, and I was like, this is boring. I was more into like a Jurassic Park or some shit like that, like Jurassic Park 1. Shit was fire.
Oh man,
you don't like fucking dinosaurs, bro? Oh yeah, you don't believe in dinosaurs.
I was gonna say the things that aren't real. No.
Yeah, you don't believe in dinosaurs.
Yeah, no, sorry.
And then if you are going to talk about like you can't throw Thor, not throw Thor Ragnarok in there.
Sure, I can. It's not top.
What are you talking about? That movie is fucking outstanding. That
Not
movie is funny as fuck,
and
it's a great movie.
Doesn't mean it's top 10.
Doesn't even need to be top 10, but it's in top 100. It's a great movie.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Be a top 100, but we're talking top 5, top 10, top 3, top. Like great, like you know what I mean. Like you naming good ones, that sure they'll make a list somewhere.
Wolf of Wall Street, fire movie. 21 Jump Street. No, it's a TV show. That was a TV series. So,
yeah, I don't know, man. Like, that's crazy. Saying Forrest Gump. Like Castaway, hard. Top 200. Top 200.
about fucking. I mean, Tom Hanks has got a fucking list of solid movies.
Number 2 greatest movie ever is Blow with Johnny Depp. Second greatest movie ever fucking made.
So is Forrest Gump your number 1?
Yeah.
So it goes Forrest Gump, then Blow.
Yep. And then
what do you think about Black Mass? Did you see Black Mass?
Yeah, it was alright.
Black Mass, I thought it was good.
It was good, but it ain't Blow. It blows. Blows my favorite Johnny Depp movie. I guess that's where I feel like that's peak Johnny. Like that movie was fucking incredible.
That movie's good, but it's basically also the premise that's behind.
You ever see
Blow.
Requiem for a Dream?
No.
I mean, that's probably like number 5 greatest movies ever made.
But then you can also sit there like some like wild ass movies like Friday. Friday's a fucking cult classic. Friday's a classic, bro. Don't Be a Menace.
I'll put
fire movie.
It's not top 20. I'll go top.
You don't
30.
have Don't Be a Menace in there.
I'll go top 30, top 20. I got Don't Be a Menace definitely better than Friday. So that's
What was the
higher
one
up
that
there.
the fucking Leo won an Oscar for? The one that he didn't talk.
Oh fuck,
The one
Reverence.
where he fought the Reverence fire
Yeah,
movie.
didn't see it.
You didn't see Reverence? It was a pretty good one.
I didn't care.
Or Revenant. I thought it was
Yeah,
Revenant.
Revenant.
Yeah,
There we
Revenant.
go.
That was a good movie. That was a fire ass movie. The Dark Knight Batman movie.
There we
That's
go.
definitely got to be up there within top 5.
Yeah,
100%.
I was thinking top 7. I was thinking if you thinking number 7. Yeah, 7, 8. Yeah, it's definitely top 10. Definitely top 10. 100%. 100%.
If you're not gonna go series, you can't do Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings was actually
Yeah,
was
no,
a
that's a
fire
great
fire
series.
series.
Yeah,
series
yeah,
movie.
100% great series. Like, yeah, no, I don't know. It's a. I can't believe you don't got Forrest Gump. That's crazy.
I
Life's
don't know.
like a
Forrest
box of
Gump is
chocolates.
good. It's a great. It's a fire movie,
Oh, it's a
but
learning
like,
experience also. Like it teaches you so much. It's like just like Remember the Titans, top 10 movie. Like it just teaches you life lessons. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low. That was the joint's fire. Man, they was singing that joint. They beat the dog shit out of one ball. One ball
The
fucking
Blind Side.
yeah. Blindside was cool. That's top a million.
So I mean, it's definitely. I mean, people are gonna have different thoughts on like where you put your movies, like,
Yeah,
and it's based on where people
it
see
should
it,
be a
and like
debate. No, I don't think it should be a
it definitely
debate.
is because you ask someone who's like, I don't know, 15 or like to 20 years old right now, they're definitely not going to tell you any of those older movies are going to be any good at all.
That's because they haven't seen them, and then you sit them down, you see them,
Or
and
they
they're like,
could, and they're like, no, this cinema looks trash. This looks
no,
garbage.
no.
Yeah.
Because we didn't do that as a kid.
Yeah, because they came out when we were kids.
No. I'm saying like Gone with the Wind. That didn't come out when we were kids. That was black and white. That was an old movie. So like you weren't like, oh, this sucks. Like I can't believe there's not color here. Raging Bull. You ever see Raging Bull? It's a black and white movie.
Yeah.
Fucking what? What?
Rocky?
No, not a Rocky fan.
No?
That's just me
Not a
personally.
Rocky fan?
I'll throw it
I
up
thought Rocky
there
was a good movie.
for everybody else. Like I understand like that. I just didn't like Rocky.
Terminator?
Too many for me to. The first one, I
Yeah,
personally
let's
like
just
the
go with this
one
is the first one.
where the bull was liquid. But yeah, the first one was cool. I like the concept.
Yeah, I
They're
think
up
that's
there.
Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Terminator 2 is probably the best. Alien? I don't know which Alien was the best, but Alien was fire.
Yeah, there's an alien in the top.
Not Alien vs Predator movie. That shit was trash. That movie was straight trash. Predator was cool. Alien cool. Alien vs Predator garbage. Straight garbage.
Yeah, that shit was garbage. 100%. 100%. All right, there we go. And I shit out of my house. Wow. No, I didn't. Wait, what? Ah, found it. Fucking found it.
Yeah, because you can't get serious. Trying to think maybe one of the Star Wars movies.
Yeah, there's definitely a Star Wars that definitely sneaks in there. Definitely But yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. Just like I said, Forrest Gump, ain't it?
Forrest Gump is it, but if you like zoom out on Forrest Gump, it's like it's just
That's what makes
a
it better.
retard that fell in love with a fucking whore.
That's what makes it better.
Also had like just wild luck.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Like when you look at it from like when you first just look at it, you're like, all right, this is lit. And then when you look at it from the outside, you're like, oh, this is even fucking better. This bull's a retard.
Bubba.
Fucking he ended up with his dream girl.
He did not end up with her though. She died.
He ended up with her. He was with her. They got married. They had a kid, and then she died.
Right,
but he still got with his dream girl. Life happened. She was gonna die regardless. That's just how life goes. She died before he did. Oh well. Again, way life goes sometimes. So he got his wish. He got his dream. And he's a retard. Sure, he got her after she got plowed by who
Yeah,
knows how
it's
many of them
literally
I've
his whole. The movie is his whole struggle of him trying to get with the whore.
right, and while doing that, while maintaining his love for this smut, he is achieving
Retarded.
he's achieving greatness, medals, getting shot in his ass, and
All
still saving
by
niggas.
series of luck and being retarded. Oh, Apocalypse Now. Apocalypse Now is up
Apocalypse
there.
Now's hard. That's definitely a top
That's a fucking.
10,
That's up
top
there.
15. Yeah, 100%.
Did you ever see 2001?
I don't remember. I
That's an
probably did.
old movie, but it was like made in '98, I think, like that. But it was a wild trip of a movie.
Let's fuck
I don't know.
I gotta
Yeah, I mean, it depends on if you're gonna put like different genres and shit. Like,
that's a major. I gotta fucking hop out of here in a minute.
one of the first Fast and Furious movies.
First one. First one.
The first one's fire.
First one. Only the first.
There's a bunch of other movies I can think about that I can't think about.
bunch
What
of
are you
shit.
looking for?
I'm looking for a
Fucking
pair of
brain?
socks. No, a pair of
You
socks.
got socks?
No,
You don't keep them in that dresser that's over to your
I
fucking
do, but
right?
I wasn't trying to get up real quick. I'm just trying to put some
Can't
socks.
just like lean over and be like, whoop.
No, because the drawer doesn't open even, so you need to use both handles. I gotta find some shoes. I'm about to fucking go out.
You got like 4 pairs of shoes behind you, bro. You got those sweet patent breads you could go throw on.
No, they're never. I got more than that. I got a fucking whole thing.
I don't know. It looks like you got like 5 stacks of water.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got 15 right there. You don't see from the
What is that zebra box?
zebra? Oh, that's them Johns. That's some Blazers. That's them Blazers, remember?
No, I don't remember what blazers they are. Are they high tops? Do you have Dunk Polaroids? Oh, yeah, them things.
Clip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, are those Dunk Polaroids?
Sorry, Carmen.
Oh, she's doing to die.
Jesus Christ, I'm sorry.
Oh, you can't hear me unless she's got the fucking headphones in.
Yeah.
What is the box with the fucking rainbow on the side of it? Are those Dunk Polaroids?
Yeah, those are the 1985 acid washes.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Those had those fucking wild ass boxes. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, my shit's looking mad light. It is mad light.
Yeah. Them bags. You got a bunch of shit. I gotta buy more. I gotta grab these fucking moons. Screens.
I mean, mine's just like, I got like a couple pairs of Yeezys over there. I got the Sakai's, the Jordan 4 Thunders, and the Union 2s are up top. So
yeah, that's a good shoe.
they're a fire shoe.
I wore the Chili's yesterday. They're actually a pretty good feel. Real good feel, actually.
I was super sorry I couldn't hit on those Philly Donks. There really has not been any good shoes that have come out like recently. Dude, nobody hit on those things either. Or the Travises. Could definitely have used a pair. I would honestly probably sell those things. Save the money.
Okay. All right, my fault. I'm waiting for a fucking text. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta fucking get ready.
Oh, and you gotta get these fucking green beans.
Yeah.
When do you want to grab those? Like 2 weeks from now? A week from now?
Possibly Thursday.
All right, let me know. I got them. So
yeah, possibly Thursday.
They're chilling here. I actually forgot that I had them. And you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna grab them green beans." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah, I was trying to. If I would have grabbed them right then, that would have ruined my life. But it would have went really well with my fucking outfit. So I was like, if this bowl's around, I will grab it right now. But hindsight, I'm glad you weren't around and I wasn't available because that would have ruined.
I wish I didn't get rid of those Sakai's. The gray Sakai's that I had. Those could have gone with so many different fits. Well, you live and you learn. Some shit happens.
Shit.
Yeah.
Gotta be the shit. Oh,
But I got some Yeezy foam runners, I got some slides, and I got some 350s. Then I got
go
Jordan.
on the fucking Sakai's. That's a good look, my nigga.
The Clippies.
No, those are the Blazers. Those are Akrons.
Oh yeah, the yellow black joints. That's right.
Yeah, yellow black cigar. I might throw them Jones on that night. Yeah,
We need
yeah.
to write. We need to write Jordan. We need to have to write some fucking. I actually don't even remember the last Jordan one they released. Besides the Heritage, the yellow
Um,
and the white and red ones.
yeah, no, they released the John for the females. They were red and white also, but the check was fuzzy. It had like
Yeah, but I don't know. Talking about like a iconic kind of shoe or something. I don't know.
oh yeah, no, that's not
Like
happening.
there hasn't been any like dope colorways of any shoe like this year almost. Like
It's been a bad year.
the military black fucking fours were dope.
Yeah.
Didn't get them. I mean, but yeah, they weren't super hitting.
They got the particle grays. Particle grays were cool. The nines.
Yeah.
They were nice. They had the chilies. The chilies were lit. At least for me. I was a fan.
The Chili Nines.
Yeah.
What was this year?
Yeah, that was this year.
No.
That was like 2 months ago.
I think the only shoe I've hit on this year is the Union shoes. Pretty sure that's the only shoe I've hit on this year.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. A hit.
It's been a slow year.
Let me see orders.
Hopefully the back end of the year will be fucking picking up, but
81 days ago. That's the last. That was the last time I hit, and that was the chilies. So almost 2 months. Yeah, I missed out on the Jackie Robinsons. I missed out on the Travis Scotts. I missed out on the fucking Phillies dunks. I even missed out on the Mets dunks. I didn't even want them. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I didn't put in for them.
I did just because I was like, I'd like to hit something. I haven't won in a while. I also haven't really participated in a while, so I was like,
Yeah, it's sometimes pretty rare. I'd be missing some of the draws, so I just don't be looking at my phone at 10 o'clock.
I missed on the trainers.
The Travis
Scott.
trainers?
Yeah, I missed on the trainers.
Those are the ones my homie got. I thought he had the 95, the Air Maxes. He's got the trainers.
Yeah, I missed on them, John. I missed on everything this year. Some of these fucking chilies.
Hey, man, the go to the count died.
Well, there was nothing that was coming out. So I was like, oh, this is stupid. I'm not just going to be hitting on shoes to be buying shoes and then also the market for shoes is going down. This is stupid. I'm glad I
definitely
did.
scoop some shits for fucking cheap now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure you can scoop pandas for like $150.
I mean, they're going to be coming out every once a month for the end of the year. So again, if you can't grab them by now, like it's just by the end of the year, especially like you might want to kill yourself because they out there.
I feel like that's actually going to help me by pushing up the price of these Dunk Panda highs because there's always just Panda lows that keep coming out. So
now they had the Panda highs last time.
Did they? Fuck.
they had the lows in. They had the women's highs and the men's lows.
Yeah, I have the women. I have the women's highs.
Yeah, that's what came out. And then of course I think they had the little kids because the whole idea was to buy a family set. So you could buy kids, mom and dad.
One of my old coworkers hit on some Travises.
Oh bastard!
And toddler.
What am I looking for? Oh, now I'm looking for shoes. Damn, what shoes did I say I was finna wear?
The Skies.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I feel like we've bullshitted around enough, so.
This is pure content right here. Pure fucking
is it?
content.
I was just about to end it.
Oh, yeah, I was joking. Yeah, no, we can because I'm.
Yeah, I mean, we've bullshitted enough and we haven't had fucking anything really good to say. So keep your women inside. Keep them chained up to the fucking furnace. Smack them around with dildos.
And it just accept that you're a cuck. Everybody out
there. Whenever you click on Pornhub, just remember that you log into your premium account. Just remember you're a cuck.
Yeah.
Especially so if you're like do you go to like super cuck status if you pay for like brazzers? Because that would make Nick a super cuck.
No.
Especially since he's paying for it. That means
I
OnlyFans is up there too.
I think
OnlyFans is definitely cuckish. Because now you're paying for content that you can be on
I
Instagram.
think that just
and
makes you a
Pornhub.
sugar daddy. I don't know if that's cuckery. I think that's
So
a
is
sugar
that better?
daddy.
That sounds like a better fucking title.
Yeah, yeah, probably. Yeah. But you're
I don't think
still
so. I don't think shelling money out to fucking. I mean, you can pay whores on fucking Pornhub, so. I mean,
fuck. I don't know if I'll be able to wear these bitches, man.
damn, your fucking feet swelling up.
No, I don't know how to
Fucking bunions fucking coming out. Yeah.
No, motherfucker. It's the goddamn double laces. Shit's is fucking tight. Have you worn your cigars yet?
No, I don't have any.
Oh,
I do. I have this Akai blazers, but it's Akai cause blazers, but I don't wear them because they're cause.
it's because they're calls. All right, hype beast. Bro, we got this old nigga at my gig, and I noticed he was wearing his boots the way the young whippersnappers do now. Oh, look at this motherfucker.
So what, does he like leave his laces like super loose? Wear them like the Jordans.
Oh, this fucking loser. He always comes to me. He'll be like, "Man, your boy Kodak Black in trouble again." I'll be like, "What did Kodak do?" He'll be like, "Oh, Kodak just got a gun charge or something." I'm like, "Oh yeah, that happened like a month ago." Like, I just seen him. Like, you're just trying, old man. Trying.
I just saw a video of him walking out of an interview with two guys, or like three, like some like radio station thing or something like that. It was kind of like a Breakfast Club thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was Breakfast Club with Charlemagne, but like, dude asked him some sort of fucking dumb question, like aliens or something, or like dinosaurs, and he was just like, "Yo, like, I ain't trying to be talking about no dumb shit." Like,
oh yeah, I saw that.
Talking about dumb shit, I'm out of here.
Yes, yeah.
He's like, "Oh, well, you can just leave then." He's like, "All right, bye."
Yeah, I saw that.
Dude got all mad. I don't remember what it was about.
No, nobody wants to be talking about dumb shit. It might have been Charlemagne.
I don't think so. It might have been Breakfast Club, but I don't think it was. I don't think it was Breakfast Club.
You actually maybe it was, or it might have been this big black guy. I don't remember. These guys are fucking comfortable though. I haven't worn ankle socks in so fucking long. I usually just keep the fucking.
It was on Hot 97.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are we still recording?
With Ebro. Yeah, we're
all right.
I just really love talking to an empty chair. So I like.
Well, I gotta lace up the Kai.
You can lace it up on stream. Come on, throw your fucking boot up there, bro.
Damn, I can't. I'm as flexible as I am right now.
Throw that 90-year-old leg up on that table. Renaming it Wale can't tie his shoes.
I will say tying 4 laces at a time is fucking confusing. Or 2.
Yeah, are you tying 2 separate things, or are you tying it all as one?
Tying them all together.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, and it's fucking.
Because you would look extra dumb if you just had 2 fucking
2 knots.
Yo, I got these double knots out here, bud.
2 knots. That's funny. Yeah, no.
I gotta look at learning how to tie knots. So, all right, well, let's get out of here.
Come on, you ain't doing no fishing.
What are you talking about, bro? I'll be bringing back this bag of fish for you. All right?
Is that what you're doing down at the beach? You gonna go fishing?
Yeah, I brought my the spinning rod up.
Okay.
I also forgot that my spinning rod is not a 2-piece, and then I was kind of salty because I had to fucking tie that thing to my fucking roof. I was like, damn, bro. So, all right, well, that's enough bullshitting for fun one Thursday evening. So as Jay's smoking out the screen, so
it's incense.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, good night.
Deuces.
Peace out, bro.